Good morning. Right, we're just finishing up in here today, so I'm not quite sure how we got on with videoing, to be honest, just because it's just been really busy lately. I've been in such a rush to do absolutely everything because I'm actually going away next week, so I just want to get everything done and wrapped up. So I've just laid all these, the ones with spaces in, just to finish these off with some rapid set tile adhesive, and they'll go off pretty quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna, now these are all on, all the boxing's all done, we can start thinking about sealing some of these corners up, so all in the window can all be sealed, and we just got to wait for the adhesive to dry a little bit before we can grout it. But there's still plenty to get on with. The handheld for the shower bit's got to go up, drawers and stuff have got to go in, and then the rest of this boxing and bits and pieces can all be grouted, and we can start sealing some bits up. So that's where we are with this. There's not actually a lot left to do. It's just more a little bit of grout and lots of sealing and cleaning, to be honest. Some doors to go back on. So yeah, that's where we are. That's what we're doing. Oh, we've got to touch up some paint as well on the ceiling and bits and pieces, put the blind back up. So there's not a lot left to do. So we should be done in here today, which should be great. Right, we're pretty much done. Looking really good. Steve's just finishing up sealing around the floor. Everything's nice and neat, isn't it, Steve?
Very neat, yeah.
Looking smart. So yeah, it's all really good. Just got to pop the door back on quickly. Steve's just finishing sealing around the floor, around the bath, and in this corner. And yeah, even the cupboard's done too. Everything's all back, looking nice. So yeah, that's it really. So another one, I suppose. Hey Steve, another one done.
Yeah, another one, bites and dust.
They all just blend in together now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking really good. Let me know what you think. Right. This is it now, so we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Say goodbye, Steve.
Goodbye, Steve.
Good morning. Right. This is our project for today. As you can tell, it leaks. So we're going to replace this shower tray and then just fix up whatever tiles need fixing up. And that's it really. So we're going to make a start, pull the screen out, pull the tray out, have a look, see what we're dealing with. We just got this one out. Surprisingly really easy. Not very surprising. Steve's just cleaning off some silicone. Say good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Right, so first thing first, we are going to build a base for this. So the issues that we have quite often are when shower trays are put on legs, and the distribution between the legs always seems to create hollow pockets when you walk on them in between the legs. So the shower trays actually dip and then they collect water, which is what this one would have done. So what I like to do is not use legs. I just build a base out of timber. Normally a piece of 4x2 with a piece of 18mm ply is enough for a waste to get in and out from underneath as well. So that's what we use. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to build a base. Hey Steve?
That's right.
I'm actually very tired this morning, and I think Steve is too.
Been a long couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's been a long couple of weeks. But that's what we're doing. So we're going to build a base. We're going to board it with ply, or I think I've got OSB board, but same difference. So build a base, OSB board, then I'll need a tray. Just cut our base and just built a basic frame just to build up our height for our shower tray. Steve's just popped down to cut a piece of board to go over the top of this now, just to strengthen it up. Now I like to put a piece of 18mm over the top of this, just because it takes out any deflection in any board. over the area basically. So I use an 18mm board just for load distribution, because the last thing I want is for them to start sagging. So if I was to use like a piece of 9mm board, the chances are if you walk on it, you would feel it dip. I don't like that, so I double up the thickness to take that out. So on an 18mm board, if you think generally on the floor there's 18mm board at a minimum, and that spans over a 400mm gap. So same principle, just on a shower tray. So we're going to get this board on. I've got to reposition our waste a little bit and just support it a little bit in the middle, just because it was just floating there before and it was actually bowing a little bit and had held water. So I'm going to cut this down, join another new piece on it and just make it so it's right. And then we'll get our board on, cut a hole for our waste, and then we'll start working on getting our shower tray and get our leaks kit on, that type of stuff, and then just priming these areas again. I've actually got to cut the bottoms of these tiles as well, because for some reason they're not actually straight, so there's about a 5mm deflection between front to back. So I've got a feeling the original tray, I never put a level on it, but got a feeling the original tray was actually lying backwards. So yeah, just foamed up underneath as well, just because it doesn't always make contact with the floor, just to try and take away some of that deflection out of the timber as well. So we're all nice and level. Steve's cutting our board. We're going to get our board on and start moving a bit more. Other than that, and I did take this tile out because it had a chip in it on the corner here, so I popped that out just to replace it as well. Just because I didn't like the look of it, to be honest. So we'll do that while we're here. Why not? Right, jump forward a little bit. It's been about an hour, so I've got the tray in now, and I've just set these tiles back in some Rapid. We're just going to let that go off for an hour, and it should be hard enough then for us to grout it. So in the meantime, I'm going to scrub all these tiles, clean out all the grout, any loose grout that we're just going to get rid of before we re-grout anything. And yeah, so yeah, just a bit of cleaning from just make it a bit tidier. We can also trim the front of the shower panel in bits and pieces, so there's still stuff to get on with while this is drying. So I'm gonna get some cleaner quickly, give this a good scrub down. Right, we're grouted. Steve's just cleaning up down the bottom, cutting off the excess for the leaks kit. So this is all grouted now. It's had a chance to go off a little bit. So we're gonna start fitting the screen back in, cleaning everything down, and then start sealing it. And then we'll be done. Steve just sealed up. We're all done, it's looking good. So yeah, shower tray replaced, everything's back in, everything's sealed up nice, grouted nice, all tidied up again, looking nice and fresh. Steve's done a good job as always on sealing up. Yeah, Steve.
Always.